You just said two great points that I want to emphasize is talk less, listen more. And I think as a young coach, I think I was a head coach at 21 or 22 too, and I thought I knew it all and I talked all the time. And they probably never heard a word I said. So I love that concept. Talk less, listen more.
'Cause then I had somebody from the communications department come over and tape record me during a practice, and they were doing a study on voice for communications. So out of a 3-hour practice, how long do you think I was talking?
3 hours. How long was
2:45.
it?
It wasn't, you know, it's like the softball catcher or somebody, the catcher that's back there going, hey, better, just nonstop. So, they're not hearing anything you're saying. It tuned you out. So I started to get where when I talked, they would turn and say, oh, she said something, and that's the reaction you want. Like your dog, you can say something and talk all the time. And then you say those magic words for your dog, like outside or cookie, and they know, oh, that's the kind of reaction when I think as a coach, when you talk, they turn and listen.
You mentioned a great teaching tip for our viewers is record yourself teaching a practice and see how you teach, listen to yourself, see how you monopolize the time or not. I think that is a great tip at any level and even in the corporate world. Record yourself when
Like,
you run a meeting and just see what you sound like. You thought you did a powerful job until you listened to the recording.
well, I'm a big Taylor Swift fan, and she's got a song, I'm the Problem, It's Me. And I think that's the first thing we have to study is ourselves. And we had a lot of sports psychologists at Florida State, doctoral students that would come over and study me. And I thought it was really important to have somebody evaluate me and what I was doing. And then I could change. I could work with the athletes, but I really wasn't going to turn them over to these doctoral students. But they tore me up a few times. And just when I was getting ready to rip into my team, they'd go, that's not a good look. You might want to tone that down a little bit. So yes, I think the audio tape yourself and video and see if you'd want to play for yourself.